Cortez?
Okay, what we got?
Cortez! I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Okay, I'll be honest, this is as far as I got before I checked the recording and Fraps had died. So, I am now at the point where I don't know what is going to happen, and I'm glad that I don't know that. I can see my Fraps files on the side. They're recording, and if they all disappear when I save and quit out the game, that'll be so annoying. Highly annoying. But let's just go for it. I can't click on the mural. Okay. Can I click on this mural? Can I click on it? That's a nice mural. What? It's a wizard in a tower. I like it. I like it. What else we got? That mural is not even finished. Hey,
He looks like
priest
some
man.
kind
You look like a wizard
Hello?
from RuneScape back in the day.
Hi.
Anything? Do you follow
tu?
Zamarok?
Emile, tu vas?
Saradomin?
Do you speak English? Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, sta caen paras. Y nomalante candra, ton maris
You're not one of them Gothics fellas, are you?
Aku kandi. Good.
Was it Gothics?
Niranton
Gothics? I don't remember. It's been so
avosh.
long since I last played RuneScape.
Sank al koda magic.
Is RuneScape still up and running? Actually,
Torante.
I don't know.
Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
Like we're reaching back now to like 2007 days.
Av orta I beginning. Parasim tin you. You have
Is this one of those things where like it takes time for the magic to affect me so I can understand the language?
Generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Yeah, like how the TARDIS. I'm sticking with Doctor Who comparisons today. But like how the TARDIS translates all languages through time and space, so they can understand it, but it takes a minute.
Now
You
you
like
have
that?
allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the
Called
knowledge
it.
of all tongue,
Called it.
ever present
Okay,
but dormant,
we're good.
to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, he just said.
No, child.
He speaks all
I do
tongue.
not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second.
Okay, this annoys me.
How did I
Arcadia.
get here? What is
I've
this
had
place, and who the
arguments
hell
with
are
a
you?
friend that Arcadia is not a real place.
Oh, my manners have
Like, I know it
abandoned me yet
is,
again.
but
I'm
I
afraid
refuse
my
to accept that
preoccupation
Arcadia
with
is a
ancient
real
texts
place.
and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace
I'm
of
an
social
ex-Spanish.
intercourse.
Meaning what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Okay, as I was saying, like, if you load up an RPG or a fantasy point and click like this, and they go, "Welcome to the city of Arcadia, the country of Arcadia, the land of Arcadia," I will sit there and be like, "Okay, legit. That's a legit fantasy name." You pull out a map and go, "Okay, so here's New York, here's Seattle, here's Arcadia." I'm gonna say no. No. That's like if you pulled out a map and was like, "Okay, so here's Toronto, here's Ontario, here's Morrowind." Like, no. That's a fantasy place. You can't use that name. I don't know why, it just bothers me.
Arcadia, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever
I'm going to get
questions
lost,
you may
aren't I?
have then.
Do I have like free reign? Has he given me free reign? Because I'm going to get lost. Okay, so we've got stalls, city.
The whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
Indeed. Alright, let's go to the stall, see what we got. This is when I find out that Fraps has been working this time, but my audio hasn't. Oh god, so much annoying. So much annoyment. Anointment? Wow. So much annoyance. There we
In a
go.
world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
Oh, I'm fine with dancing. Not me, but watching
Intuition
people
tells
dance.
me
Maps!
that he sells maps.
He might sell maps, in fact.
Maps,
Can I buy a map?
I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
I don't know what a Sunrider is. Is it like a World of Warcraft Sunrider? Wait, no, those are Sunstriders. Never
How
mind.
much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the Border Mountains for only 6 Arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay
Northrend?
of Fire. Maps!
You got a map in Northrend? I can go there.
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Sure, that makes sense. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore.
Keepers of the Force. They're
But
Jedis.
now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain. And Tobias, honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Well, that's pleasant.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cup's handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Shagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
The hell is
What do you know
Stark?
about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. Ah, to be in Stark. I'd give my right leg. Well, perhaps not my right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by
Oh, is
man,
Stark the name
controlled
of
by man, in
April's
servitude of man.
world?
That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
Yeah, okay. So, Stark is the technology world, and Arcadia, I guess,
What's
is the
Arcadia
magic world.
like?
What can I say about a whole world, girl? It's a beautiful place for sure, but we're stuck in the past. We don't look ahead, not like our cousins in Stark. Magic is all well and good, but it won't bring our world into the modern age, and Arcadia is untamed. It's wild and unpredictable. Good for the map business, sure, but not so good for productivity and expansion. No, some people
I
may
guess.
consider our world a paradise. The Sentinel, for one, they'd prefer to keep it just the way it is. Me, I'd like to see some changes, and fast.
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
That's actually rather reasonable for a man that just sells maps.
No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps,
I mean,
you'll probably
it
end up
explains
a
why
mole's
whenever we
dinner
think
or
of magic
worse.
and stuff,
Maps?
we always think of medieval, no technology and stuff like that. Because if you focus too much on the magic, you don't, you know, advance.
That's a particularly sleazy looking merchant. I wonder what he's selling.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won!
Well, I can't beat you with magic. Well, without magic, so I'm not sure.
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes. Like this antique Domari canter from Gien. A
I don't know what that is.
replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron.
I can guess what that
wallet from
is.
the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel.
I can also
And
guess what that
some
is.
unique bird. Get me out of here! Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece
Oh
of...
my god. Oh my god, it
And he
talks.
talks. Great
I want the
for
bird.
feasts and for the
I
amusement
want
of
the
infants.
bird.
He's our top prize, a real keeper.
I want the bird.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Question, why not?
Time is money, so make it quick.
What
we
do you
got?
know about Vestrum
Tobias.
Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
I don't know what a tyrant is.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the
you
guardian
are.
himself. You no good oversized bag of wind?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
Oh yeah, trust me. People like you, when there's no magic to find out that you're just messing with people, would
What's Arcadia
thrive.
What a
You would
queer
fry.
question that is. What's the world like? It's big, for one, and too expensive. And they should ban Dalmari women from gambling because I swear, they have a second sight.
Thanks.
With Almari.
Now, how about a game of cups?
I have a question. Does no one notice her dress sense compared to the others? Like, everyone's wearing medieval, D&D, RuneScape-ish, Fable, you know, fantasy clothes. She's wearing a tank top and... I was gonna say yoga pants, but they have a back pocket. Jeggings? Is that what... I don't know what jeggings are. I'm gonna go with jeggings, yeah.
How do I play?
How do I play?
You put your coin down on the table. I put a cup on top of it and shuffled it around with the other two cups. And all you have to do is guess which one hides your coin. And remember, no
Oh, so it's
magic
one of those.
used and none allowed. This amulet right here will light up if you use magic. Then you'll be banned. For life.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Just
Yeah.
place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Okay. Do you like gold? He likes gold.
Is that gold? Only valid Arcadian coin in iron and other precious metals allowed at my table, young lady. Take your worthless gold elsewhere.
Gold? Worthless? Now
Worthless
I have
gold?
heard everything.
Oh damn. Well. Bye, Mr. Bird. I'll be back for you, I swear. Okay, let's go to the city. Oh dear lord, there's a map. There's like a world, well, not a world map, a city map. Oh dear lord.
Stout
dear,
guardians of
indeed.
the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool. Those guys must be part of the city watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton. This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
How are those instruments?
The walls look ancient.
walls.
Arcadia must be at least as old as anything back in the real... in my world. This lady's selling
that it?
fresh fish. I've never seen fish like
Okay.
this before. But if it's wet and has fins, fish it is.
Strangely sparse for the city area. Oh, okay, no, no. It's
This
not
guy's selling
strangely sparse for the
lobsters,
city
crabs,
area.
eels, and... What the hell is that purple thing? That is so not appetizing.
Go to the docks. Oh my god, this game. Okay, no. Oh my god, there's so much to explore.
Blue fire.
Oh Jesus.
It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the latter. It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire. The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking, and there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Arcadia must be a very important and very busy port.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so lost, I know it. Please don't let me go any further. Please don't let me go any further.
Assorted
Can't go
cargo.
any further, good. Okay, that's the city. I'm fine.
Judging by his ungainly stance, I'd say he's a mariner pining for the sea. It's a small ship or boat. I don't know the difference. Is there a difference?
Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm almost certain Edward Kenway explains the difference to his daughter at the end of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. If I cared more about that game, I would have paid attention. Spoilers, by the way, he has a daughter at the end of the
It's a
game.
sailor. Ahoy there, matey!
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never,
I like this guy.
ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes.
No.
Is it flapping?
What?
No.
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guyenne?
Are you
I
being
don't know where that is.
sarcastic?
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
I like this guy.
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed
I don't
if
think that's
I
how
know
alchemists
why.
work.
But it's a bloody catastrophe.
I don't
I've
think
sent
that's how
some good
alchemists
people
work.
of mine up north to deal with him. But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
I believe his name is Clax. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Have I heard that
Thanks for the
before?
chat.
Roper Claps.
Aye.
I guess just go back to Tobias now.